Seven ways Leonard being dead and young Sheldon would change the Big Bang Theory. Leonard Hofstadter is the emotional core of the Big Bang Theory, a brilliant yet insecure experimental physicist whose longing for connection often grounds the eccentricities around him. But what if young Sheldon pulled a shocking twist and revealed that Leonard had died before the Big Bang Theory timeline? This radical retcon would ripple through the original series, transforming everything from relationships to tone. Here are 7 profound ways Leonard being dead and young Sheldon would change the Big Bang Theory forever. 1. Sheldon's entire emotional arc would shift. In the Big Bang Theory, Sheldon often belittles Leonard but quietly depends on him. From driving him to work to diffusing social situations, Leonard is Sheldon's anchor to the human world. If Leonard were dead in the young Sheldon timeline, Sheldon's adult behavior would take on a darker meaning. His neuroses, routines, and control issues could be viewed as trauma responses to the loss of a close friend or colleague. His signature arrogance might be a coping mechanism, covering deep-seated guilt or grief. A Leonard-less life would give Sheldon a more tragic and isolated aura, shifting the comedic tone into subtle melancholy. 2. Penny's storyline would collapse entirely. Leonard and Penny's love story is central to the Big Bang Theory. Without Leonard, Penny has no romantic arc connecting her to the geek world. She might never meet Sheldon, Raj, or Howard, and likely wouldn't grow beyond her Cheesecake Factory waitress beginnings. Leonard challenged Penny to think deeper, explore ambition, and understand science-adjacent humor. Without him, her story becomes a stalled sitcom stereotype, stuck in place without emotional development. Worse, Penny's influence on the group would disappear entirely, leaving the core cast in an echo chamber of nerdy dysfunction. 3. The apartment dynamic would never happen. The original series starts with Leonard and Sheldon sharing an apartment across the hall from Penny. That set up 2 roommates navigating science, women, and pop culture, fueled over a decade of storytelling. Without Leonard, Sheldon may never have had a roommate at all. He might live alone, choosing solitude over social exposure. This would prevent the creation of their iconic roommate agreement, deprive the show of classic scenes like the roommate interview or the elevator incident, and eliminate many conflicts that propelled the series forward. The absence of Leonard dismantles the very foundation of the show's physical and emotional geography. 4. Howard and Raj would be less grounded. Leonard is often the normal buffer between the wild extremes of his friends. He mediates Raj's drama and reins in Howard's cringe-worthy behavior. Without Leonard, their antics would go unchecked, potentially pushing both characters into exaggerated caricature territory. Without someone to call them out or balance the tone, Raj might spiral into permanent loneliness and Howard could veer further into uncomfortable creepiness. Leonard's subtle leadership and moral compass provided necessary restraint. Without it, the friend group could become more chaotic than cohesive. 5. Sheldon's soft side moments would vanish. Many of Sheldon's most humanizing moments involve Leonard. Whether it's gifting him a meaningful Christmas present or awkwardly comforting him during a breakup, Sheldon's emotional growth often revolves around Leonard. If Leonard died before the main series, these moments wouldn't just be absent, they'd feel impossible. It would be hard to imagine a Sheldon who allows someone into his life so deeply ever again. This would make Sheldon colder, possibly even alienating for viewers. His eventual marriage to Amy, his friendships, and even his Nobel Prize journey would lose emotional resonance without Leonard helping him evolve. 6. The group might not form at all. Leonard is the glue. He connects everyone, inviting Penny into the group, tolerating Sheldon's quirks, and acting as the social bridge. Without him, the group as we know it may never exist. Sheldon might remain in academia with no close friendships, Raj and Howard might stick to each other without expanding their circle, and Penny could drift away completely. The Big Bang Theory isn't just about nerds, it's about how opposites attract and form families. Leonard's death would eliminate that central dynamic, making the show either implausible or tragically incomplete. 7. The tone of the Big Bang Theory would become significantly darker. Above all, the Big Bang Theory is a